What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Lito Effects, back at it again with another video. I know I look like Ice Cube right now, but I got a crazy migraine, so the light is actually hurting my eyes, but the grind don't stop. In this video, guys, I'll be talking about the 5 things I would do if I ever had to restart my Forex trading journey all over again. All right, so the very first step that I would do if I had to restart my Forex trading journey all over again, I would invest into a course that has either a mentor that you can ask questions or just invest into a mentor by themselves. Because one thing that I did wrong when I came into Forex was that I had started with the course, but I had nobody to kind of like lead me in that direction that I needed to go. So when I first started, all I thought about was, oh, I could make a whole bunch of money, or I could do this, or I could do that. So then I would jump into like a demo account and I would pop like 20 lots at one time, and to the point where it was just like all of these numbers are unrealistic, but nobody really ever explained that to me. So it was kind of just like I'm leading myself in the wrong direction from the jump. So if I had somebody to tell me like, hey Mike, this is the way you should go, this is more realistic, this is the proper leverage that you'll use from the start, I feel like it would have helped me a lot more throughout my journey. The second thing that I would do if I had to start over my Forex trading journey is that I would learn a lot more about finances, money management, and how to actually utilize my money in a smart way, right? So like, especially in like minorities and different type of situations, you're not really exposed to how to deal with money, or how to properly invest your money, or how to properly risk your money. So I feel like that was a big thing in my trading career that I had to learn the hard way, right? So that goes with like over leveraging, or not risking a proper amount per trade, and just not learning about money in totality, right? So the thing that I had to do along my journey was that I had to read about finances. I had to read about different books that talked about money management and what to do with your money and how to actually properly utilize it. So I read this one book called The Richest Man in Babylon, and they talked about like using your money as different soldiers and different avenues to pinpoint like, okay, I use this money for this, I use this money for that, so forth and so on. So I feel like that was a big portion of my career that I didn't really get until like halfway through. But had I learned that stuff in the beginning, I feel like it would have saved me a lot more time, would have saved me a lot more money, it would have saved me a lot of tears, because honestly, it was just like, dang, I lost all that money simply because I didn't know how to manage it. All right, so the third thing that I would do is I would cut off all of my distractions, right? So I feel like a lot of people, where they go wrong is they have all of these different things inside of their ear. They got one person telling them, oh, well, you should do this, or you should do that, or Forex trading is hard, well, you probably gonna lose money, or is it a scam? And it's just like, you gotta cut off all of those distractions, only focus on what you have going on. So you have to be like tunnel vision. You can't look to the left, you can't look to the right. And it's to the point where it's like, even cutting off people that tell you, oh, well, maybe you should try real estate, it's a lot safer investment, or maybe you should try drop shipping. It's like, you can't even be doing 2 different business ventures at one time. You can't be doing drop shipping and trying to trade Forex at the same time, especially learning both at the same time, because now your focus is not 110% on one particular thing. Now, I'm not telling you to not do drop shipping or not do real estate and to only focus on trading. What I'm saying is you should only focus on trading while you're first learning, until the point where you master it. Then you go and utilize the profits that you earn from your Forex to then put those in real estate, or then to put that into drop shipping. Because the moment that you try, like I said, that you try to do both is the moment that you give 50-50 to each one of those avenues, and you'll never be 100% into one particular craft. All right, so thing number 4, focus on the art of the craft and not the money. So you want to enjoy the process, because like when I very first got started, the very first thing that somebody told me was, oh, I'm making $1,000 a day. All you got to do is look at this, look at that, look at this indicator. It's tell you when to go buy, it's going to tell you when to sell, so forth and so on. So from the jump of my Forex journey, it was just like all I was focused on and all I was thinking about was the money. So from that standpoint, it's just like, I'm starting off on a bad foot, because I'm not trying to learn the actual material, or trying to learn how to understand structure or understand support and resistance zones. Even though I wasn't really aware of those things, it was the fact that all I thought about was the money. So literally like my third or fourth week getting started, like I had made an account and I was already just like over leveraging and all of that bad stuff because I didn't know any better, and all I was focused on the money. All I knew was that, oh, I wanted to quit my job, I wanted to get out of my current situation, and I wasn't actually thinking about the time and effort that I would actually have to put into the craft and then actually master that craft. All right, so the fifth thing that I would do if I had to start over my Forex trading journey all over again is that I would let Forex pay for small things first. So I feel like a lot of people, where they go wrong is that they try to just let Forex pay for their dream car, and that's the only thing that they want to purchase. But you gotta understand that you gotta let like the Forex profits pay for your phone bill first, pay for a light bill, taking your girlfriend or your boyfriend out to eat or for dinner, just like a small bill that you actually begin to see is real, instead of just focusing on, oh, how can I go and buy my dream house, or how can I buy my dream car, or how can I go ahead and quit my job, and that being the very first thing that you try to accomplish with trading. You got to take baby steps along the way. I never really focused on, oh, well, let me just take this $50 and pay for this. I was so focused on, oh, well, if I make $300, $400, $500 in a day, then I could go ahead and quit. So even though that was the main goal, was quitting my job, at the same time, I had to take the baby steps and appreciate the process along the way. Think about how many times where you go to the gas pump and you like, dang, like it cost me 60, 70, 80, 90, $100 to fill up, and you kind of like angry that you had to fill up. But if you let Forex pay for those things, now it's kind of taking that burden off of you, and you're like, oh, well, yeah, the market paid for it. Like, I didn't have to pay for the gas. I didn't have to pay for my food at lunch, or I'm eating good at work this week because Forex paid for the groceries. And now, even though I'm still at my job and I want to quit, but I'm actually eating good on my lunch break and not struggling or not eating the things that I want. So it's like, it's a mindset thing, and understanding that you won't just have the big withdrawals before you had a small withdrawal. So you got to understand, like, taking those things step by step, appreciating the small wins, and understanding that those big wins are going to come, but you got to get the small wins first. So I hope this video was super helpful for you guys. Make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at Mike.Lito. It'll be right here. And like I said, let me know in the comment section, guys, what other videos that you would like to see. And let me know if this video was super helpful for you guys that are just getting started. Peace. Wait. The 3-day in-person class was a success. I'm so happy those guys came out. So shout out to Yale, shout out to Eldorado. You guys are gonna be doing amazing things. We had it right here inside of Dallas, Texas, and it couldn't have been a better experience. Like, it was my very first in-person class, and like it was just amazing just to see their progress over the 3 days that we spent together. These guys, I gave them my online course for free just so they could still study the material. We got a Telegram chat. These guys are locked in. We about to be doing Zooms all the time, webinars, all of the good stuff, and I can't wait to see you guys' progress. You might even see them on the channel here soon. Who knows? Or maybe I might have one lucky student that I might be teaching from scratch. Who knows? We don't know yet, but we'll see. So definitely just want to say shout out to those guys for entrusting me with their journey. And like I said, the 3-day in-person class was a success, and I may be going on tour. Who knows? I might be going to your city here soon.